Hey there YouTube, High Mileage Rider here, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to take the 91 Goldwing over to Cheryl and Heath's house. The reason we're doing that is Cheryl is obviously Heath's significant other, or he's her insignificant other, depending on how you look at it. This was her father's motorcycle. So she has a lot of good memories associated with this motorcycle, and she's not seen it run in over 20 years. So let's go surprise her with it being done and see if she wants to go for a ride.
Okay, so here we are pulling up to Cheryl's house, also known as Heath's house. I can't wait to see the reaction on her face when she sees that her dad's motorcycle is up and running again. And I really hope that she wants to go for a ride on it. Love the horn on this thing. Boy, this thing turns like a land yacht.
You weigh a little less than my dad.
Do I weigh a little less than your dad? The perfect reaction. She'll be back, guys.
Video of us driving off, and then delete it if I drop the bike on the corner. I'm kidding!
I know.
Oh, yeah. It's a heavy bike. This bike is just about double the weight of my other bike. Just about.
There is Cheryl on her dad's old bike that Daryl now owns and has restored after 18 years.
Hey, off we go. Cheryl gets to be the very first passenger on her dad's old motorcycle since the restoration. Heath has not been on this yet. Lisa has not been on this. I wanted a couple days to ride it to get used to it first before I had any passengers. So now I've actually, believe it or not, driven like 450 kilometers already on the bike. And as per your instructions, we will not go on the highway. We're going to turn right up here on, is it called Colonial Way? Yeah, anyways, it's a 60. Briefly goes to an 80 and then back to 60. And actually the second person to ride this motorcycle will be your mom. Lisa will be last. I'm going to take your mom out on Friday. So as we're going along, you'll have to let me know, what is the comfort like for a passenger? Yeah, that's what she said. And I couldn't believe that Heath told me that your mom was much, much bigger when she was riding with your dad. Yeah, he said that she was like 200 pounds. Yeah. And now she looks like she's probably like 115, maybe 120, so... Oh, absolutely. I will do a video of it. Yeah, these bikes are not built for speed. They're not built for, you know, fancy swerving through corners and stuff. It's long haul touring in comfort. Yeah. I couldn't believe, looking at the plaque that they had on this right passenger door, how many U.S. states and Canadian provinces they've been to. It looked like they'd been to all but 2 of the U.S. states and all but 1 of the provinces. Is that too fast, or are you good? Okay. So I'm just saying, now that we have this bike, when I go off riding with Heath, the open invitation is there. Invermere, we're going to Fairmont in August, to Steve's cabin. Yeah. We'll probably go through Invermere. However, we're gonna take the adventure bikes, and we're going to do some off-road riding. We're going to help Heath develop his off-road riding skills. And nothing too crazy though, mostly just gravel. And we're hoping that Ken will be able to come up from Kelowna for 1 or 2 days. You know, he laughed when I, big bump. He laughed when I said to him I got a project bike. Actually, it wasn't him, it was his wife, and his wife yells from across the room, "I bet you it's a fucking Goldwing!" How is the wind protection back there? You don't, I mean, do you get like just a little bit on the shoulders, or are you getting anything on your face, helmet? Okay. I can't see in the mirrors, but do you have the visor down? Okay, there'll be a bump here.
Glad you're happy.
I am very happy with the purchase.
Like it?
Yeah.
Enjoy it? That's what it's called.
Yes.
It's a Jasper.
Oh, I know. I bet you I probably have missed it already, and we'll have to stay at the Murder Inn or something in Jasper.
I called to get our weekend, and my coupon was expired, right? So
Yeah.
and I just made it in.
Oh, wow.
When I called for $80 something, whenever it sold.
Yeah, it's expensive there.
COVID, whatever, like limited money. I was disappointed.
Oh no! I've committed the cardinal sin. I've parked downhill. Whatsoever will we do? Oh, reverse gear. Reverse gear, baby. God, this thing's big. And I'd be referring to the bike, not the people on it. There we go. Whew.
So?
Safe and sound.
Went over a bumper, I almost flew off. Like my ass lifted off, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, we got some airtime. Just going down the Colonial Road.
I know the ball.
Yeah.
Yep, I know the ball.
Hair shake.
Give the hair shake. Come on.
Thanks, honey. Going for a ride now, Megan?
So that was absolutely awesome. Showing Cheryl the bike. After her not having seen it for the last 20 years as it was buried in their garage. And even better that she was willing to come for a ride. Priceless to see her expression as she saw the bike and needed a minute to compose herself. As you heard from our conversation, she had a great time on the ride. And I'm really, really hoping they take me up on the offer of the two of them taking the bike out for a weekend. Doing a little trip somewhere. Now, the surprises are not over yet. Towards the end of this week, we will include in this video taking Cheryl's mom out for a ride, Arlene. Now, she knows I'll be coming once the bike is running, but she does not know that the bike is already running. So we'll make up some pretense to get out there and then surprise her with the Goldwing and take her for a ride. We'll see you in what for you will be just a bit. Hey there, YouTube. We're back. And today, on this glorious Friday, we are heading over to Arlene's house. Arlene is the woman who sold me this bike. I told her at the time I was going to do my best to get it up and running. She has no idea that it is in fact running. And then I'm coming over to give her a ride tonight. She believes that I am coming over to bring her the license plate that was on the bike in the trailer and all of their personal badges and stuff that were on the bike so she can have them as a keepsake. So we'll see you when we get to her house. And here we are. Surprise! It turned out good. It's not finished yet.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of trim pieces I'm waiting for, but let's go to the phone. Okay, so we're just back from the ride with Arlene. She said she had a really nice time on the ride. So yeah, she said she had a very nice time on the ride and gave me permission to put her picture on with the videos. She was worried that she would cry when we took the bike away and she didn't, because she was happy that it was going to go to someone who was going to restore it and going to enjoy it. And then she just told me when she saw the bike and saw me drive up, because she had no idea that I was coming, she was worried that she would cry, but she didn't. She was, in her words, filled with joy that she was going to get a chance to ride on the bike. And we did a nice 35-kilometer loop, which was awesome. And she told me that this bike has been to Sturgis 3 times. And if it could talk, I would blush. So, I think that pretty much means that I have to take this bike to Sturgis next year when I go with the trailer, and we'll make an adventure out of it. So I will get this video all wrapped up and ready to go and posted so everybody can see the finale of the $500 Goldwing build. And the next time we see a video on this bike will probably be when I put the progressive shocks in the back. So until then, we'll see you in the next video.